Yo, killer with the flow, cheerio, here we go, I'm gonna show you how, you know what I'm saying? Look, people, alright, we back. I was gonna do some dungeons, but queue time is absolutely horrific, so we're gonna do some quests instead. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like button and notification bell, share with your people, join Legendary Clan Sports and become legendary. I do all things Warcraft. Check out all the links in the description, you might find some stuff you might like, and check out the new merch, it's mad swaggy. With that being said, let's attempt to get to level 64, which shouldn't take very long because these quests give a lot of XP. Alright, it's late as you can see. All dang day I've been recording Warcraft videos. Tomorrow, well, technically later today, I'm going to be doing some videos for the photography channel. And then on Thursday, or Wednesday I mean, I'll be doing some videos for the gaming channel. And we'll see how things go, you know?
Be careful.
Well, the main thing is, I'm doing all of these. I'm doing a bunch of videos for the photography channel because that's the channel I'm going to continue to work with. I'm doing a bunch of videos for the Warcraft channel because that's the channel I'm going to continue to work with. I'm going to do a bunch of videos for the gaming channel because I want to see what's going to happen. I don't know what's the dilly. Well, actually, I do know what the dilly is. The dilly is, YouTube is flooded to the brim, as we said before. Gaming channels are a little saturated, okay? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, should I record a bunch of new videos or should I get a bunch of old videos from back in the day and see what happens? Probably gonna do a mix of both. Realistically, I don't think the gaming channel is gonna survive, okay? I personally would rather have a channel for the things that I naturally do. Okay, now the issue with the gaming videos is things that I naturally goof around with when it comes to condensed Voidwalker essence. What the heck does that mean? The things I naturally do when it comes down to it is Call of Duty. If I do feel like hopping on something that ain't Warcraft, it's Call of Duty. This game is loud as fuck, goodness. It's Call of Duty where I'm just goofing around, smacking bots with whatever crazy guns I want to create. I hate this spot so much. I know there's no NPCs that will, but it always feels like it. Like there's going to be an NPC that's going to knock you right off the edge of this dang place. Alright. He said, you're not going to kill me, but he actually made it away. He didn't get shot in the back with an arrow. What the fuck was that? Alrighty then, sir. I guess not then. What the heck? I ain't never seen that before. Then again, this is like the first time and who knows how long I'm actually doing this quest. Like the first time in a long time, but yeah. The gaming world is a heavily saturated one, and though I do like to goof around on games every now and then, okay, that's usually Warcraft. The thing is, I don't know if people will take to Call of Duty bot fights like people take to a single player project, because single player project being such a unique design, that's why I think people love it, and you can see all day that there's quite a bit level of freedom to it, and I think it gets people interested to it. That's why I've been able to goof around with it for so dang long, because it is genuinely an interesting thing that people ain't never seen before. You feel what I'm saying? As where these fools just be spawning by the boatload. I found a dang jackpot. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Call of Duty peoples are real aficionado type foes without actually being aficionados, you know what I'm saying? Warcraft players, of course, can be, but not quite to the same level. No community is as fiendish, and if I'm being 100% honest, as goof-esque as Call of Duty, okay? Warcraft people know how to have fun. Black Desert folks know how to have fun. A lot of communities know how to have fun. Call of Duty communities, not so much. A lot of people don't really understand that sometimes you want something chill, okay? That's Call of Duty folks for you, you know what I mean? I don't want to play online with a bunch of cheaters. That's whack as fuck. Why would I want to do that? You know what I mean? Why would anybody want to do that, realistically? But people do. You feel what I'm saying? And if there's a way to get things done and have fun with it, that's what I'm trying to go with, you know what I mean? I don't know if they see it the same way, though. Because like I said, I ain't got no problem with doing public BGs on Warcraft. I could never have a problem with that. The real issue is queue time sucks. Like right now, I can't do a dungeon because queue time is 19 minutes. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't trying to wait that dang long. I could level up doing quests. That's what we doing right now. They are whooping the crap out of my Void Walker. Yeah. Let me aggro some more dudes over here. Get all these boys over here. Get over here. Why? Yeah, that way we get it done fast, baby. That's how you get it done fast, baby. Look at that dang AoE she got now, man. Crap is beautiful. I didn't mean to loot yet. The survival of this character is just next level, man. She's so dang amazing now. So amazing now. So amazing now. Yeah. It's not gonna disappear on me, right? Actually, hold on, we got 4 seconds over here. Let me wait. I pull that fool over here and that thing disappeared on me. Man, it's work. Yup, see, I knew it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Call of Duty folks don't really understand. Not everybody wants to play with cheaters. I don't know about y'all, but I do not want to play with cheaters. That's not very fun. Not very fun at all. Why didn't that work? Do your job, man. Why is it going after that one? Go after the one I was just killing. Ah! Just got played, I think. See if that one will come all the way over here. Hey! Vengeance will not be yours, Bree Wolf. How he know my name? How he know my character's name? Are they playing me? This thing ain't picking up some of these fools. I didn't have to click it for nothing, nobody else. Do your dang job, you little turd. There we go. Do your job, man. You know what I'm saying, though? But we'll test it out. We'll see. Because I personally would not mind goofing around doing some Call of Duty videos with just the bots. I've done it in the past and it was received pretty well, so I'm thinking I probably could do it again. My thing is, you know what I mean? If I'm going to do anything gaming related, it gotta be something that fits what I do. Because realistically, I personally, as I grab this new little jobby job and get into school and all that, man, I'm trying to reward myself with some tools. Okay, camera tools and a sweet little AK-47. Okay, you know your boy loves guns, so in my personal opinion, I think a fucking gun channel or something would be cooler than a gaming channel. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, think about that, right? See your boy shooting some heaters. I think y'all would like that a whole lot more than some gaming videos. Of course, not this channel. I'm talking about my actual gaming channel. I don't call this channel the gaming channel. I call it the Warcraft channel, just in case anybody who's new might be watching and might get confused. This is the Warcraft channel. My gaming channel is a completely different channel. That's where I upload various gaming videos. That's cool and all. And of course, I would keep all the videos that I have on there up. But I mean, think about that. That'd be way cooler. Would it not? It'd be way more fun. I freaking love guns like I love cars. You feel what I'm saying? I love guns like I love my photographies. Okay? You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I guess it depends on what the people over there would think. Which probably wouldn't be much to, dictate because, well, the last video I posted didn't do too well, so. But then again, that's the issue. I try to do a mod showcase, but who's not doing mod showcase videos? It's too freaking easy. It is extremely easy to do a mod showcase video. Now, granted, no one does fun Call of Duty videos. Everyone does, hey, I'm a tryhard, I'm the greatest Call of Duty player of all time videos. And the few times that I have uploaded videos where I'm just goofing around with bots, like I said, they've done quite freaking well. Especially for, at the time, how many subscribers I didn't have, you know what I mean? So, I'm thinking we go the fun route for that channel. Colonel Jules. The name of the light. Come on, a little drinky drink real quick. I ain't did this quest in a minute. I forgot what happens. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking over there for that channel. It'd be way cooler to do some real stuff. You feel me? Who you running to, dude? Oh, he senses the danger. Why in the world did that skull just sound like a dang hyena man? Guess Blizzard was like, forget it. Just make them sound like whatever. Ooh, hopefully I didn't hear that. This fool's spawning tenfold. The dang hyena sounds. You know what I'm saying? No. That'd be kind of tight anyways if I did make it where I'm just uploading a bunch of Call of Duty stuff, because I'm pretty sure a lot of those old videos too that I'm more than likely be re-uploading to that game, to the gaming channel, is a lot of it was Call of Duty. A lot of good old stuff that I used to upload, so I want to re-upload that stuff over there. So far with the voting poll, people do not mind the idea of seeing little videos every now and then that aren't Warcraft. I was letting people know, trust, it's not going to be no replacement. You're not going to slowly start seeing more Black Desert than Warcraft. The problem is, like I'm saying now, when I do play games, 90% of the time, it's to take pictures. So the reason why you would never slowly start to see more Black Desert or Skyrim than Warcraft is because that's not how I play Black Desert or Skyrim. When I get on Skyrim, it's to take pictures. When I get on Black Desert, it's to sell loot. Maybe I might talk about whatever new might be happening. The majority of the time, it's to sell stuff. I don't ever actually get on to just play a lot of the times. For me, gameplay is taking pictures with my characters. Or of my characters. Of the sceneries, whatever it may be. Most of the characters, because I specialize in making amazing looking characters, you know what I'm saying? You feel me though? So, you would never have to worry about that. You ain't gonna suddenly start seeing nothing but Black Desert. That I wouldn't even know where to begin to be able to record as much Black Desert as I do Warcraft. To record as much Skyrim as I record Warcraft. I would not even know where to start. They whooping this dang dude, man. I should probably just keep hitting the AoE so they can stop touching him. You good. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even got a trip, you know what I mean? You're not gonna suddenly start seeing a crap ton of Black Desert videos. I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm able to record as much Warcraft videos as I do because that's just simply how I do things on Warcraft. And Warcraft just works in that form of fashion. Is this done? Oh, now it's done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even, that's not how I even record stuff on those games. That's why my photos channel works so well, because the photo sessions is how I actually play games 90% of the time. Warcraft and Call of Duty versus Warcraft with PvP, sometimes transmog, sometimes dungeons. And Call of Duty fighting and smacking around with the bots and stuff. That's how I usually play my stuff. So, you ain't gotta ever worry about all of a sudden there's nothing but Black Desert and Skyrim. Because like I said, the Warcraft channel and the Warcraft channel, the photography channel, and the music channel are the channels I want to survive the most out of all of that, what I'm doing. Because in the end, these are stuff I'll still be goofing around with. And with the gaming channel, if I'm going to continue to do it, if I have the time, of course, because what I'm about to do is going to be far more important. But if I have the time to do so, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, I'll make it happen where I can. Most likely on the weekends. I think I'll be able to record quite a bit on the weekends. Record a bunch of, because see, the plan is, right, I'm starting a new job and I'm going to school. I'm going to try to place the job around the school hours, or do both if possible. Because I doubt it's going to be like class-based stuff, like online classes. I'm sure you just go to like a web page or something. You do whatever the assessments they give you. Which I could easily do the two at the same time if the job ain't pulling up right then and there. I'm gonna figure out a way to mesh those two, and then at the end of the day, once I'm done, I'm gonna work on photography stuff, the photo sessions, real life stuff, and whatnot, if I have the time to do so. And then on the weekends, that's gonna be all your Warcraft and possibly Call of Duty, depending on how well those do. We shall see shortly, you know what I mean? That's what the whole test of this is gonna be. Oh, I ain't even swinging. I'm just kind of standing there. Where's the boss? Oh, he right here. Oh, I just kind of jumped in here. I ain't even really pay attention to who was who. I just pulled up. So yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do things. Now, the easier things will be easier though, depending solely on how well things go with the gaming channel. If the gaming channel ain't moving up and it ain't doing much of nothing, then, you know, that's when I'll call it and pull up on a... What is that? Why is it sparkling? That's when I'll just, you know, do the Warcraft stuff. Honestly, it's kind of just a place for me to upload what I'm goofing around with. I don't honestly care too much of how well it does. Just as long as people enjoy it. That's really the only thing I'm like truly caring about. How much people actually enjoy it. You feel what I'm saying? People, if I'm uploading some crap and people ain't enjoying it, then it's like, alright, whatever, I'm not gonna upload that then. Me, you know, do something better than something people might actually enjoy. The Warcraft channel, because it's Warcraft, I know that most of y'all pretty much enjoy anything and everything that I upload that's Warcraft related. I'm trying to get back into more real PvP, but I have not had the time because I recorded so dang much, and it is now 12:42 and I'm about to hit the sack soon. It's gonna take so dang long to edit most of this. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even be recording this. I probably should be editing more videos. I mean, I am rendering something right now. It's at 95%. It's almost done. So I figured while I'm rendering a bunch of stuff, may as well work on something else because I wanted to get some levels in, but I've been busy. My fool self was trying to make fucking 30 PvP videos in one go. It was easier said than done. I did 10 on vanilla, 5 on TBC because, man, I love TBC, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to that raw PvP, vanilla. When it comes to that refined PvP, Wrath Lynch King or Cataclysm. TBC is in a weird middle spot that just never feels that great sometimes. It's raw like vanilla, but you have too much health, so things happen too slow. Sometimes the fights are long and drawn out in the wrong way. Not because you both are doing phenomenal moves in vanilla where y'all just eating each other's damage because y'all both doing everything right, but long because the rogue keep running out of energy too fast and not hitting hard enough. And the warrior just ain't taking enough damage, but he keep missing as well, so things just are moving so slow. I don't know how to explain it. That's like the best way I can put it. Things are a little slower than they should be with TBC because it's too raw. Oh, that's big boy. Oh, I'm about to murder this fool, man. He's probably not as good as he was in TBC. The thing, TBC's PvP was in a weird spot. Now, I'm not saying it was bad, because it's definitely not bad. But when you're used to vanilla, you want vanilla. When you're used to Wrath of Lich King, you want Wrath of Lich King. And the problem is, both of those are the best in their form. Vanilla is the best for that raw, you gotta fight to survive PvP. And Wrath of Lich King / Cataclysm is the best for that. Everything is hyper-paced, and you gotta make sure your eyes are keeping track of your target's every move, or you will fail in the end. You in the stuns. Oh, you think you big dog, huh? Man, I could cast an Inferno too. I'm just not, because that's gonna be a waste. You know what I'm saying? Wrath of Lich King and Cataclysm, they were both very raw. I mean, they were both very high pace. So you had to pay attention at all times or you was gonna get murked, okay? That's where vanilla was very raw. You had to pay attention to how fucking much health that person was ripping off you. You gotta make your moves, do your moves, and plan them properly, or one of you gonna end up dead. That's where TBC is just a bit slow. It's a bit slower than that. You got a lot of health, a lot more health, but it's not as refined as Wrath of Lich King. So when I get on Wrath of Lich King and I do PvP, it's beautiful. When I get on vanilla and do PvP, it's beautiful. When I get on TBC, sometimes things are just feeling a little too dang slow. Paladins feel weird and clunky. They're not as straightforward as they were in vanilla because they have new abilities that makes them feel a little bit more clunky. As we're in Wrath of Lich King, they're fucking perfect in every way, shape, and form. That was probably one of the best versions of Paladins ever. But at the same time, vanilla was also one of the best versions of the Paladin ever. You know what I'm saying? As where TBC was kind of odd. Crusader Strike and TBC feels so dang out of place. And it's weird because when I get on a Paladin on vanilla, I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm smashing on everything. When I get on a Paladin on Wrath of Lich King, I'm like, I'm definitely crushing everything in sight. On TBC, I feel like a complete noob. And it's weird because it's not that much different from vanilla, but it's also not that much different from Wrath of Lich King. And that's the problem, you know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong, I love my TBC, and when you're used to it, it's beautiful. But when you're not used to it, it's weird. It is real weird feeling. Then I was trying to do the Wrath of Lich King, but I looked down at the time, I'm like, shoot, I'm out of dang time, I'm running low. I ain't even did the Skyrim videos yet. So I'm like, okay. I think I've recorded enough though. I did 10 vanilla, 3 Wrath of Lich King, 5 TBC, 2 for Skyrim, doing 1 now. And then I have the other video that I did yesterday for MoP Classic as well. Once I finally get this lady to level 90, you know what I'm saying, it's on and popping. We're gonna smack on crap. That's the biggest thing I'm gonna be trying to do during the weekends when I have free time and not working and whatnot, is I'm gonna just level her back to back if possible. We are 63, we're breaching 70, so, you know, it's time to speed it on up. I gotta check. I think Little Schoolie is starting pretty soon. And the little jobby job, I just need him to get back to me. It's already ready and set up to go. But something messed up on my account, so just waiting for them to get back to me on that. Pretty much got that joint though. But we're good. We're good. I just need a fix and, you know, time. I got about a week. So I got a week to make all this happen, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm about to record as much stuff as I can within this week. For all 3 channels. Gonna get it on and popping. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff for the photos channel, or technically today. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing stuff for the gaming channel. Call of Duty and some old gaming videos, and see how people react to them, see how people feel about them. If all goes well, then boom, I have an idea and stuff that I can do for the gaming channel in the meantime. If not, then that's fine. It gives me more time for this channel and the photography channel. Of course, my music channel, you know, I'm always gonna do beats. I can't not make music, baby. I can't not make music. All these sell for the same amount. Let's take this one. Light bless you. Almost level 64. Now we gotta go back down that way where majority of the quests are. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan, my good peoples. That is the plan. And if all is well, then all is well. Which it should be. I was gonna try hopping on Warmane, but I just didn't have time, so I'm gonna probably do that on the weekend. But I'm mainly trying to keep this by today, because in the meantime, I still got my little thing, and I'm trying to make money off of that. Fucking numlock don't work on his side. Oh, let me render another video real quick. Alright, last vanilla video is rendering, and we move on to the TBC videos. We're gonna render this one last, because this is gonna be the longest video. The Skyrim video, and then this one. The Skyrim video where I show off all the weapons, and this one. Like, as a matter of fact, what I was saying in the voting poll was, you're really not even going to see that many videos, because, like, now, I don't even need to record a Black Desert video, not anytime soon. So these videos won't even happen super often. You'll see them every now and then. I want a new place for them, because they fit here better. They're RPG games that are extremely similar to Warcraft here. The problem with it is, right, let's say I do mostly Call of Duty videos, which I could easily do because I'm always goofing with the bots on Call of Duty. Imagine that, right? You subscribe to a guy because he has good, fun Call of Duty videos, and he's just always good and having some good old chill fun, right? And then all of a sudden he uploads a Black Desert video or a Skyrim video, you would be a little confused. But here on Warcraft, on a Warcraft channel, it's RPG. So you would always expect RPGs out of more RPGs. Versus a channel that uploads a lot of FPS, and then you see RPG, it's gonna be like, okay, this is a little confusing. Now, granted, the way I play Call of Duties with the bots is very RPG-like, making little storylines and survival challenges and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's still Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Black Desert and Skyrim are, believe it or not too different from Warcraft, because they're RPG games. And it fits, it works. That's why I want to start doing that. Plus, because I don't upload them that much, you're not going to be bombarded with Black Desert or Skyrim. Because like I said, I don't even play those games like in that form of fashion. So I wouldn't even know where to begin. Administrate an antidote? What the heck that mean? Oh. Safe to say that didn't work. It's safe to say that didn't work. You know what I'm saying, though? So, you ain't even gotta worry about that. You ain't even gotta worry about me doing none of that, because that's not even how I play those games. I get on those, like I said, it's to do photos of my characters and or sceneries. Heck, they want me to go for this? Oh, the Ravengers. Yeah, we tried to pull up to these Ravengers yesterday's video, and they were all fucking dead. Somebody went ham, boy. Somebody went ham. With no turkey. Get your food over here, man. He killed the dang thing on his own. Even the Void Walker getting tough. You know what I'm saying, though? You ain't even gotta worry about all that. You ain't even gotta worry about all that. Plus, I think people enjoy the videos. People always complimenting my Warcraft characters. Wait till you see my Skyrim characters and my Black Desert characters. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen a real beautiful character until you hopped on, until you seen my Skyrim characters or my dang Black Desert characters. Don't get me wrong, Warcraft characters have their great looks for what they are, but they do not come close to what can be done on Skyrim and Black Desert. And I ain't talking about no goofy looking balloon builds, alright? So if you're into that, sorry, but I don't do that. That crap ugly as fuck. Fucking inexistent waistlines with balloons for chests. That crap ugly as fuck. I ain't even gonna hold you. I have zero issues with making my characters be the talking point of a video. So when it comes to stuff like that, You gonna see, I mean, you already see the way my characters is dressed on Warcraft. I mean, look at the way she dressed now. I don't give a crap. People are like, oh, you're, what the heck is that new goofy word people be using? It used to be goon. It used to be used for calling somebody a thug. Now all of a sudden it's used for weirdo stuff. I ain't into all that. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna see no goofy character build like that. I have had someone, I have had a few people say that. You make Gooner content? I'm like, that don't even make sense, bro. You gotta go to the hub if you want to see actual content like that. I just like to make purty characters. I'm not gonna play no busted character. Simple. I'm not. You can't make me neither. You could try, but you're gonna fail each and every time. Like I said, I told this story on the gaming channel many times. I used to have a character back in the day on GTA. It was a redhead white dude. He looked horrible. I did it on purpose. Now, me being me, you know, I personally am not into men, okay? However, even if it's a man character, he still can't be busted. He still gotta be fresh to death. And that character was so fucking ugly, I couldn't take it no more. I deleted him, and I got rid of him. We was just making, we were trying to, it was me, my homeboy, and a couple of other people. We was just trying to see who could make the ugliest character. I managed to make the most hideous character known to mankind. But even then, I still couldn't handle playing him. He was just so fucking ugly. It was absurd. Of course, not on any normal human levels. We are talking about GTA 5, where you could distort the crap out of your character's face. I couldn't do it no more. His distorted, awful looking GTA 5 face, I couldn't take it. You know, the easiest way to make your character as hideous as possible on GTA is by using Niko Bellic as the parent. You want to make an absolutely atrocity of a character without that much hard work, and then add on to it, Niko. Use Niko Bellic. He is ugly. That guy is hideous, okay? Niko was not a great looking dude. Let's keep it 100 here. I can't play busted characters. You feel what I'm saying? So people are like, "Oh man," it was only a couple ever people though. Most people don't give a crap because, I mean, why would you? It don't make that much sense to be that worried about somebody else's character. But then again, you know, I guess it depends on the person. For me personally, character customization for me is huge in games. There are games I will legit not play if it doesn't have character customization. Unless it's like Call of Duty or something where obviously that's not going to be an option. But my character's got to be fly. If it's a male character, he got to be swaggy. If it's a female character, she got to be party. Okay, simple as that. Can't be no other way. Can't be no other way. I see a Fell Reaver over there. But where's the second Fell Reaver? Is that him? Is that the second Fell Reaver? That's definitely him. He's coming this way for sure. Oh, we gotta hurry up and get the fuck out of here. Oh boy, yeah, big man's coming. He coming, yo! Big man's making his way over here. We already died to him once because this dang Void Walker. God dog, I can't believe I died to the Fell Reaver in 2025, dude. This dang thing, that dang Void Walker wouldn't. I hit the button like 17 times and he never came back. He stomped my dang Void Walker out in like 2 hits and then stomped me out in a few. I was genuinely surprised at how much damage my character was able to eat. But it shouldn't have happened. Okay. Level 64. We got a good another 20 minutes. So what we're gonna do here is get her to about halfway to 65, and then we will call it. Any new abilities? No new abilities. New dungeons though. We probably could be able to dig in a dungeon now that we have more options. Any new abilities by 65? 66? Okay. We did just get Unending Resolve, which will make her even tougher than she already is. Greetings. What are we doing now? Oh, we gotta put the acorn near the crystal. I love how it says you revitalize the area, but it never looks any better. One of these days I will get my revenge, okay? Not on that one, because that's not the one that killed me, but on the one that did. Okay, I will. Gonna get that fool. Kill me like that, man. Earthbinder circle? Where the heck is that at? Oh. On the other side, Then a gargantuan crystal man comes out at some point. He looks a little different from these guys. And what do you think you're doing? You dare interfere with my master's experiment? What you gonna do? Little buster? I don't think that's gonna help very much, sir. I don't think he really give a crap though. Where he at? There you go. He's real bright and red. A little hard to see because how fucking gargantuan he is. You know, he used to be the king of crystals. You weren't able to solo this fool back then. You had to have a group to fight that man back in the day, dog. Oh, you buster. I was gonna get that joint. I should have grabbed that first. I didn't think about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and hand this quest in real quick. Is that me? You can mine these fools? Hold on. What you get? Nothing. Sick. Wait, I can mine that one, but I can't mine these ones? Didn't I kill these? I looted all of them. Yeah, that's why they red. I killed those. What the heck, man? I can mine that random one. I couldn't mine the rest. What the heck going on down here? You supposed to be fighting it? He's not supposed to be fighting it. I can't hand my dang quest in. Get this dang thing out of here, man. I'm trying to hand my quest in, bro. Fuck. Let's see here. New shoulders. Ooh. Hey, where the fuck do you think you're going, man? What the heck, man? Let me hand the dang quest in. That's a lot of intellect on them dang shoulders. Put those on. Lose a little bit of stamina, but that's fine. Need the AP. Well, she's 64 now. I think we can attempt a dungeon. We got more dungeons now, so maybe Q time's a little shorter. Nope. Still long as fuck. Alright. It is pretty late, but dang, I didn't think it'd be that empty. At least we did get to 64 though. That's why I was going to do the quest anyways, just because we're going to get a lot more XP. To level a bit sooner, a bit faster there. I was hoping to do some dungeons too though, because that would have helped quite a bit. I was going to do dungeons and quests. Blistering Rots and Terror Fiends. I just did that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and log her out here, my good peoples. I got a lot of videos to render, so we can't be here too long. Just wanted to get to level 64 real quick. Look, I got mad videos being recorded. Okay. Well, not being recorded, but I'm recording mad videos. So that way, when the time comes and I'm too busy to play, y'all will still have some content to watch and whatnot. It has been your boy, Jidon Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way, you watched it. I'm trying to get her to 90 as soon as possible. We could get into some PvP. Make sure you check out all the links in the description. You might find some stuff you might like. Check out the new merch. Grab his mad swag. With that being said, I'm out.